Welcome back to Keep It Real Boxing. This is Cypherbox. Got a bit of an update on the whole Tyson Fury and Tony Bellew thing, and just read this article on BoxingScene.com where Dave COLDWELL, that's Tony Bellew's trainer, has made a few comments regarding Tyson Fury. I'm going to read these quotes out to you. Basically what he said is that he's rejecting the fight or the challenge from Tyson Fury, and this is what he had to say. That's not a fight I would entertain whatsoever. Fury is big, long and very, very clever in that ring. There's no way that I'd be interested in that fight. That's what he said told Boxing News. He also went on to say about Tony Bellew, he was devastated when he got the call. He's had today off. He sent me text this morning because he's in good shape. He's in very good shape, saying, I'm not letting this go. I'll be with you tomorrow. I think he's going to come down for a session tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see how he is. You know, he said, I'm not letting this go. That's from Tony Bellew, and that's his reaction to the whole David Haye pulling out of their fight on December 17th. Now, you know, I made a video earlier on, you know, which I've just uploaded, you know, not too long ago, regarding this whole situation with Tony Bellew, and asked the question, you know, what are you doing at heavyweight? If you're not going to fight real heavyweights, if you're going to fight in a heavyweight division, then, you know, have a fight. You know, it feels like Tony Bellew's cherry picking and looking for opponents that, you know, he can actually beat, but he's not actually in there to really compete with the big boys, the real players, you know, the competitive fights like Dillian Whyte or Tyson Fury. Doesn't want anything to do with Deontay Wilder. You know, he was on TV and he turned around and said he put his arm around Deontay Wilder once, around the back of him, and thought, yeah, he's too big, I don't want that fight. You know, you're in the heavyweight division. These boys are going to be big. And if you feel you're too small for the heavyweight division, then stop wasting everyone's time. Stop wasting your own time and go back down to cruiserweight and take those top boys that I talked about in my last video at cruiserweight. Take them on. You know, it just shows that, I mean, this is Dave COLDWELL who's made these comments. This is not Tony Bellew. We haven't actually heard anything from Tony Bellew's mouth yet. I haven't anyway. I don't know if you guys have. You know, definitely let me know if you have, or if you've seen any articles where he's done interviews regarding this whole subject. You know, drop the link in the comment section. I'd love to look at it. But I haven't personally seen any information out there where Tony Bellew's actually done an interview and actually, you know, talked about this challenge from Tyson Fury or even Dillian Whyte. All I've seen is what his trainers just said on BoxingScene.com, and I'll link the article in the video description of this video, and of course you guys can have a read of it yourself. But clearly he's not out to fight any of the, you know, top names or top contenders in heavyweight. He's just looking for a few paydays. He's trying to find the biggest and easy, or what he sees as maybe the biggest and easiest paydays. A rematch against David Haye. He thought, I'm sure in his head he probably thinks that's an easy fight for him because he's beaten him before. When David Haye, like we've seen, is injury prone. He's an old man now. You know, his body keeps rejecting him, you know, in terms of him competing in boxing. You know, he keeps letting him down. So I still ask that question, you know, what is Tony Bellew doing in the heavyweight division? Go back down to cruiserweight, mate. If you're not going to take on these challenges, if you're not going to take on these fights, if you're not really there to compete, then go back down to cruiserweight and fight those boys down there. That's what I think. You know, when you're kind of getting tired of Tony Bellew and all his big talk that he does, you know, and he does all this big talking, he does all this mouthing off, and then when it comes down to crunch time, he backs off. You know, he makes a reason up as to why he won't fight a certain individual. That's just my opinion on it. And as always, guys, like, share, subscribe. Until next time, this is Cypherbox reminding you to keep it real.